super cold take. Abaddon is super cool, and in fact, is very worthy and deserving of leading or unifying chaos, Black Legion, all that good stuff. But there's something deeply problematic. Not problematic, something that just bugs me that I want to talk to you guys about. So let's get into that. What's up, everybody? Angron's calmest son here, and today we're talking about Abaddon, obviously. But what about Abaddon? Well, the first red flag that should set off the alarms in my brain, but unfortunately the nails were biting. I was on Instagram and I was on Reddit. And of course, that's when I should have said, maybe I should put the phone down, but I didn't. And I'm scrolling through some stuff. I like to peruse the 40k lore stuff to get updated. I'm like, what did I know here? What do I don't know here? And I'm on Grimdank. I like to engage with the community a little bit. But then I'm seeing memes about Abaddon, right? And they're all saying, oh man, I can't wait to see Abaddon fight the lion, or oh man, he's gonna get up with the lion. It's gonna be a crazy fight. No, absolutely not. I am probably one of Chaos's most biggest supporters. On YouTube, I would feel confident saying I'm right now. I am biased. I am the most biased Warhammer YouTuber. I am in full throttle Chaos mode, and I'm not afraid to tell you that. I'm no Luton. I'm no Mr. Bones. I'm no Pancreas, no Network. I'm not any of the other guys, right? These guys like to give you informative stuff. They like to break it down Barney style. I don't do that. I come in here fully biased. Everything I say is subjective, but I want you to know what I'm about to say is going to sound crazy. Abaddon he shouldn't win against a Primarch ever. Sorry if that's crazy. Super, super hot take right there. Abaddon is never going to ever win against the Lion or, Guilliman. Never in a million, trillion, gazillion years. The Emperor gets off the throne in Holy Terra. Maybe that's when Abaddon will somehow finagle a way to just beat any of the Primarchs, any of them ever. I know it's a meme, but I think some people legitimately think that Abaddon's plot armor is going to carry him to some crazy badass level victory. The dude is absolutely getting smoked in a duel between the Lion or Guilliman. Guilliman isn't even that good of a duelist compared to the other Primarchs, really, the heavy hitters. Angron, the Lion, Russ, Vulcan, brawlic dudes who really lean into that, the martial aspects of their personalities, of who they are as characters. Guilliman's smack dab in the middle, jack of all trades, master of none. Dude's obviously an intelligent general and a competent man when it comes to linguistics and understanding supply and demand and understanding how to converse and how to be diplomatic. That's his whole Primarch talent, gene, seed thingamabob thing, right? That's what Guilliman's known for. The dude is human XL times 5. The Lion is a literal, conquesting, badass. The only way Abaddon ever wins against a Primarch is if he takes his dad's route of just magically succumbing to the 4 and just saying, yo, body's open, no rent, come on in. Only way he's winning. Don't ever assume that he's gonna win against any of these Primarchs. He's like a paradox, right? And this is always with Warhammer. The characters you're reading about are only as strong as the narrative needs them to be. So if people are gonna, oh Connor, how does this hierarchy thing work? How does the power scaling in Warhammer work? Don't try to power scale people, because it's fun. It's a fun hobby. It's nice to watch YouTubers try to be well, based on this random book called The Lion Takes a Bunch of HGH and Test. Really, he stacks here, but during the unknown book that was published in 2004, he might, it's fun, but it's really categorically, it's a bunch of nonsense, right? Every character is going to be as strong as the narrative needs them to be. Abaddon is never going to get killed. He'll lose some fights, maybe due to some ass pulls or some other stuff, but he won't lose, okay? Or, I'm sorry, he won't die. Dude can't die, because then that really screws up the whole setting as a whole, because he's basically the faction's leader of Chaos. He leads Chaos. So, just want to get that out there really fast, because it is something I did want to talk about. Abaddon can never, ever, unless they're ready to get rid of his character, win against the Primarch, especially Gilliman or especially the Lion. He's getting absolutely smoked. Now, can he summon, let's say, Angron again or any of the other Trader Primarchs? Hell yeah. Does that make it a more balanced fight? Absolutely. Will he even win? Maybe. But your boy, and this is coming from Chaos's biggest defender on YouTube, no. Your boy's getting smoked. My boy's getting smoked. And I love Abaddon. I think he's an awesome character, and people shit on him for, 20,000 different reasons, none of which are extremely valid, but no. He's a paradox. He's never going to lose, but he's never really going to win, right? And that goes for most of the characters in Warhammer. But I just want to make it so clear. He's not winning. He can't win, and he'll never win. So I'm sorry to break your hearts, guys, but it just cannot happen. Anyway, just want to get on here, little rant about my boy Abaddon, but that's pretty much it, y'all. Watch the whole video. Thank you so much again. I'm seeing new subscribers. Last video doing great. If you haven't watched that video about the coolest character in every faction, highly recommend you go check that out. And I will see you all later.